Hi, I'm Leo. Do you know how easy it is to bring your old jewelry and coins to Family Pawn and trade them in for cash?
How easy?
It's way easy.
But Leo, that bracelet is broken.
That's okay.
But Leo, those coins are really old.
They're still worth money at Family Pawn. Broken jewelry, old coins, it doesn't matter.
Family Pawn does not support children sitting on the edge of the counter. Family Pawn does, however, support and endorse children, parents, and the selling of gold and silver.
Darren Cole with St. George News here with the seniors on senior night and their victory over Canyon View tonight, 58-32. First of all, good way to celebrate senior night. What do you say?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was awesome. Trey just barely said, couldn't have been better for us.
Now, I was looking at the score sheet. You had the first 6 points on some excellent feeds, 2 by Trey and 1 by Jordan.
Yeah, they just found me underneath. I was just roaming underneath the basket in their 2-3 zone, and then Jordan and Trey kept finding me, and then I got a couple fouls and we subbed out.
Now, your high-low game with Quincy and you and Trey and your other big man, Austin, do you guys work on that a lot in practice?
Yeah, we do. We have Coach Borup always pounding different drills into our head, and he's an awesome post coach, and so he gets us ready for the game. We go out and execute it.
Trey, not only some assists, you were one of the leading point getters tonight.
Yeah, my shot was finally falling. It's taken a while, but it felt good tonight.
Well, you know, not only did you have some inside play, but you were hitting your 15-footers pretty well too.
Yeah, I mean, we've always shot that, but I usually don't shoot it, but I just was feeling it tonight, and it went down.
Yeah, I think you were second behind Jordan here on points. You had 12 points tonight. Jordan, 13 points tonight.
Sweet.
Good. A lot of it, the fast break, pushing that, but getting some steals and getting out on the fast break.
Yeah, I know. My teammates are really good at looking up the floor and getting the ball, so fast break is good for us.
You hit a couple of threes too. Your threes are on tonight.
Yeah, you just had to get that confidence down for your threes and they'll drop.
Looked really good tonight. And two-point guards, but you both started tonight. It was good to see you both out there. Bryson getting the ball up and down the floor, that's a pretty big responsibility. But when you guys are up 20, 25, how did you guys stay focused?
Yeah.
How do you stay focused so there's not a relaxation or a letdown?
We just keep the intensity up on defense and keep pushing on our fast break, and that keeps our intensity up and doesn't let them get back in the game.
Did you guys have any keys at halftime as far as not to let down?
We wanted to make sure we were up in the first pass away lanes to make sure they couldn't get into their offense because they always go up the right side, set up all their plays, and I think that worked really well for us today. You know,
Landon, Canyon View, even though they're in the lower part of the standings, they beat Pine View last week. And so did you guys come in with that knowledge, knowing that they were going to be a tough team to beat?
Well, we know in Region 9 especially, if we don't bring our A game every game, we can lose. So we just wanted to finally put it all out on the floor tonight, especially for us as seniors, our last home game. Just wanted to leave it out on the floor.
All right, so who's next?
Pineview.
Tough to you, Pineview. Okay, once again, 58-32 victory. Desert Hills over Canyon View tonight. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, here tonight with assistant coach Will Hookinson from the Desert Hills Thunder after their 58-32 victory over Canyon View tonight. Coach, first of all, good victory tonight. When it was pretty much I don't want to say a blowout, but you guys got a pretty big lead right away. How do you prevent a letdown and relaxation from for the kids? Like, because going in at halftime, you're up 14, 16 points.
Well, we have good senior leaders, and they've come together well lately. We're playing our best basketball right now, and really it didn't take much because our kids, they kind of led each other and they fed off each other, and we talked about the first 4 minutes being really important, and they came out those first 4 minutes and played well.
Especially initially, your first 4 minutes, you guys had a good high-low passing game going. Did you guys was that your game plan to attack inside with your height?
Well, we always like to go inside out, and in the zone we want to use the short corner and the high post, and that's 2 ways to beat a zone, and the kids executed it well. And then we finished. We haven't always finished, we finished tonight, so that was nice.
Now, coming into tonight, even though Canyon View was lower in the standings, they came off a big win last week over Pineview. Did that concern you guys at all, or did that help you prepare for with not to go into the game with maybe a laissez-faire attitude?
We probably we gave Monday off. We did a little film study, but we gave Monday off, and we had a bye this week, so we got to prepare for Canyon View all week, which I felt like helped. And we probably had our best 3 practices strung together of the whole year. And so the kids prepared well. They were focused, and they knew that. I mean, winning that one assures us a playoff spot. And so they were motivated to do it, and then they came out and executed well.
Now next week, you have that Pineview team who just lost. You know that they're not going to be too happy. They're going to want to stay on top. How do you? And a whole different team. They match you in height. In fact, they probably have one guy taller than you're tallest. So how do you prepare for a Pineview team like that?
Well, you can't really key on one person. They got shooters, they got people that can penetrate, and they got good post players. And so we just got to sit down and we got to work hard. They're a great team. They're probably the most talented team in our region, and they're deep, and they shoot the ball well, and like I said, they rebound well. So we'll have to watch some game film, and they got us good on our home floor, which wasn't really fun either. So I think we'll be motivated. We'll just have to go to the drawing board and look at tape and put a good plan together, and then go execute.
All right. Well, thanks, Coach. Again, 58-32, Desert Hills over Canyon View tonight.